What we're trying to do with the Next Generation Newsroom and Newsapalooza is change the whole paradigm around local news. That this was a hugely profitable business, but now it's more like a public service, like a library, and it has to involve the public.
Yeah, some of the biggest names in the world are coming to Pittsburgh to inspire the next generation of journalists. And Heather, we needed this growing up.
I really do think we would have loved this. Joining us now to tell us more about it, we have Kim Palmero from the Center for Media Innovation at Point Park University. We also have Nick Tomarello here, aka Newsy Nick, a graduate student at Point Park. And it's so wonderful to have you here and to really hear about the future of journalism, because it feels like we're at this precipice of like a big change that's happening. Tell us how you came up with this event for Newsapalooza.
Oh, someone on our team had the idea a while ago, just as an entry point to bring the public into what we do and to really create an event for everyone, not an industry event, but something that rolled in fun, current events, discussion, and entry points for everybody.
Right.
And talk to us about some of the people coming in, because we know the keynote speaker, because he's on CBS and KDK all the time, political correspondent Robert Costa. I'm sure he's going to have fascinating insight, but you have a whole lineup of people, right?
All day. We start at 9:30 with Robert, of course, chief election and campaign correspondent for CBS. Amazing. Then we go into a series of discussions about current events and also funding journalism. In the middle of the day, we're going to have Walter Robbie Robinson, who was responsible for he was part of the team responsible for the stories that unmasked abuse in the Catholic Church in the Boston Diocese. Resulted in the movie Spotlight. You might recognize it. Michael Keaton played his character. And we have a story pitch competition. What else, Nick? We have something for everyone.
Yeah, and I mean, we're going to have over 200 high school kids there for our media day in the morning, so it's going to be very packed. Also open to college students across the Pittsburgh region. Tickets are free for college students, so just get in touch with your student media advisors. They'll get you free tickets. But I think one of the most important things about Newsapalooza is that we're trying to focus on local news. When people think about the news or the media, they tend to think nationally or internationally, and they don't focus on what's happening within their neighborhoods and their communities. And that's the most important, right?
Yes,
I think
absolutely.
we all want to see some change, no matter what our opinions are, political beliefs. Change really happens on the local level. So really getting in touch with your community, and we're talking about news, sports, politics, it's all going to be part of the day.
And Nick, I think on that very note, we just saw a video of you in Market Square. You wanted to ask people, how are you getting your news and what did you find?
Right, social media is king.
Yeah.
And I found that across generational gaps as well. So no specific age. It depends on what platform they're using, right? Younger people are heading to TikTok, Instagram Reels. They like those quick information. But also Facebook groups, right? You have a lot of these neighborhood organizations where people are talking about what's going on. There's good and bad in that, right? Sometimes it can be a bit of an echo chamber. You know, people are tuning in. I think it's really a mode to get into our traditional media, whether you're watching, reading, or listening. Social media is that gateway.
Yeah.
Both Heather and I, as young people, had some interest in the news very early on, or interviewing people or something along those lines. Is this specifically just for young people, or can this be for adults that might be interested in being a citizen journalist, or just because you're intrigued by the news?
Yeah, thank you for that question. Absolutely. It is for everyone. And that's one of the things that we think is special about this, is there truly is, if you're just interested in current events, have a great time. If you're interested in kind of contributing in some way or learning, you know, what that looks like, great event for you.
Are you guys focusing at all on AI? Because I know that's another big topic, and I don't know if it can be covered under this umbrella or something separate altogether.
You know, we thought about that, but we had to. It was so hard to choose, so we're not having an AI discussion separately per se, but there'll certainly be people there who can talk
focus
about
on that a little bit.
And that's one of the things that I was just going to say real quick is there's going to be journalists there all day. We're going to be available. We're going to be milling around. So we want to talk to people and any questions they may have.
That's great.
We're game.
Yeah, it really is a wonderful opportunity. Yeah.
Thank you both for coming on today. This is great.
And you can have AI Palooza some other time.
Some other time, yeah.
The first ever Newsapalooza kicks off this Friday at Pittsburgh Playhouse at Point Park University. And we have the link for tickets on our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com.
And make sure to tune in to Talk Pittsburgh at 3 o'clock because we're going to sit down with the founder of Point Park Center for Media Innovation and hear from a woman who turned a hobby for news into a job and how you could do it too.